Thank you so much for tuning into Self Mastery. Easy spread today for water signs. It's your current situation, your obstacle, and your advice. Very simple 3 card read. I will be placing down the major energy, and Jordan's going to clarify for you and button things up with some oracle cards at the end. So it's real simple. I've meditated on the cards. We've got your current situation, we have your obstacle, and we have your advice. There we go. The overall energy, ha ha ha, good for you. It's the wheel, and it keeps turning round and round, people. And you could be on top, you could be at the bottom, or you could be right in the center of it where you're really not feeling anything. But sometimes with the wheel energy here, we know that the world is working in your life right now. We know that you're in the middle of something. So here's your current situation. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. That's worldly to me. That's total worldly card right there. This person has traveled, trained a hawk. I think it's a hawk. It could be whatever it is, but you got to have money to train a bird. Dress like that, be flamboyant. It's your next level. It's it's your obtainment. You obtained everything, and normally with the wheel process, you get obtainment that way. You obtain something every time that wheel goes in a circular motion, and you collect. So the first thing I think you're doing is you're right at the cusp of something great. Right at the cusp of something great with the wheel and that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think destiny is happening right now as we speak. That Nine of Pentacles coming up could have a lot to do with you exercising and obtaining your own independence, your ability to navigate through the world of your own accord. So let's clarify that. And we have another 9. We get the 9 of Cups clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. So destiny is pushing you towards the idea that in and of yourself, you can satisfy yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually. The 9s are very independent cards. This is about you and you alone. Water sign. You're learning how to stand in your own autonomy.
Overall energy is the wheel. So bottom line is you're in its inertia. You're not doing anything that make this happen. It's actually the inertia of the wheel. So that's good. It's not using your energy. Use its energy. How about that? So let's do this. The obstacle. The devil. Interesting enough. Interesting enough. Well, here's the deal. The obstacle is you might not be ready for this change, and you're going to fight it. You're going to stick with your old patterns and your own ways and your old because it was comfortable. See, once you're in the devil energy and you're liking it or you become comfortable with it, it's just part of your life. And I'm sensing the obstacle now is you could be comfortable where you are, and that wheel becomes aggressive after a while. It's like a grinding wheel. It's moving, but you don't want to move because you're kind of you like where you are. And that's what I'm getting there. What do you think?
What was the original card you got there again? I got kind of lost in the wheel. What,
Overall or what I just put down?
what you just put down.
Oh, it was the devil card.
All right. And this is an obstacle with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. That's an interesting energy here. Okay, with the devil. Let me just think for a second here. There's too many hands in a certain pie here. With the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil, the thing that's kind of standing in the way of whatever it is that is going to bring you that sense of independence and that sense of personal autonomy, it has to do with somebody else in your life. That's kind of the only energy I'm getting off of that devil. It's like something that's interfering with the work you're trying to do or the obtainment of your autonomy.
Yeah, and again, I'm sensing as you're kind of into your own thing, and you just don't want the change. Maybe I'm reading death off of it. I'm not sure, but we're going to get advice on it.
Well, the devil there could be fear as well. The devil is often fear. It's a clinging to the past out of fear of change, right?
Yeah, that's what I was getting because that wheel is turning.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So here, oh, beautiful. So the advice is the 8 of Wands. The advice is to shoot past this fear, go into advancement, and to proceed and to move on. But I would say I want you to go a little bit quicker. I don't want procrastination on this. What I want is you to make a decision and stick with it and do it fairly quickly. I can say that because it's like pulling off a band aid. It's going to hurt, but boy, you got to do it quick. And that's what I'm sensing. Any kind of idea or any kind of movement that you're wanting to do, I wouldn't sit and think about it too long, okay? You spent a long time obtaining things. And now you might be fearful about losing what you have obtained, but that's not the case. Keep in mind, you got the energy of the wheel behind you. What do you think?
Let me just see. Let's get a clarifier on that 8 of Wands for the water signs. That's a lot of firepower for you guys, water. The thing with water signs, myself being a double water sign, we tend to want to go with our intuition, to go with the flow of things rather than put all of that fiery energy towards something, right? That's showing up as advice, though, meaning that it is actually time for you to take action in a situation. We had you coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So you're very much in control and understand where your happiness lies. With the advice being to step into that fiery energy, it's not go with the flow. Actually start to assert your passion in a certain direction. With that, we have the Seven of Pentacles, earth energy. Interesting. The Seven of Pentacles showing up with that 8 of Wands shows you, again, making a plan and then pushing your energy towards it. So it has that groundedness behind it, water signs. You can take assertive action because you've already put a lot of effort and diligence into whatever this move is that you're planning. You set that wheel in motion. That's what happens with the Seven of Pentacles. Now it's time to actually accept that, step into the passion and speed of what's coming into your life, and go for it. The devil is there because you're afraid. Cancer, that's your opposite sign of Capricorn there. So it's also saying to you, you actually have already laid the foundation. You don't have to be afraid. Seven of Pentacles.
One thing I liked how you pulled out is the nine. You have obtained emotional stability with it, with the obtainment of that, and also with the pentacles, which is the groundedness. So really, getting the 8 of Wands here. Just what happens after you do the 8 of Wands? You go to the 9 of Wands. So I want you to say, then you're in three nines. And that's beautiful. That is like really building up where you're going to go next. So you have the permission from the wheel. The wheel's doing this, by the way, okay? But you're either going to be dragged or you're going to hang on. But hang on with 8 wands because it'll be a lot more fun. Do you want to clarify the? Do you want to do some final?
Yeah, I'm trying to get another one here, but the cards want to give me four at once. Let's see. I want another one on this Seven of Pentacles because I'm getting a feeling like you feel that you haven't put enough grounded effort into something, and that's why you're not pushing forward with it right now. It's like, no, no, no. I still need to examine a few more things. I still have a few more seeds to put in the ground before I feel stable enough to make this move. But the cards are saying the time is now, and the devil there is your blockage. So let's see, well, what is the Seven of Pentacles? Hopefully we can get you a little more reassurance. What's been built already here? All right. Yeah. It's a heartfelt decision that you're trying to make there. We've got the Five of Cups and the Lover's card. So what's pulling at your heart is a longing for this Lover's card. You could be we could be talking about you moving energetically towards another person who represents a deep soul connection for you. It could be that you're going towards something else on your path that fulfills that side of yourself as well. But either way, you're right now you're afraid to take action. And what this is saying is that your heart is calling you into action. The Five of Cups is very much an energy about longing for emotional fulfillment. And I'm not surprised when that Lover's card comes into play, that sense of longing is permanent until you take action.
it
It
makes
doesn't it
sense.
doesn't fade out, right?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think our water signs have a direction right now, what's going on and where they need to go, and the advice. I think it's a very good reading for them.
It's very interesting to see, all, the Nine of Cups comes in. By the way, we do have Ten of Cups as a potential on the table in the clarifying cards here. We have the Nine and the Ace. The only thing preventing this from becoming Ten of Cups is you taking action, stepping away from your fear. Because the devil was blocking that ace, don't forget.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, with this 8 of Wands, just do it. I mean, go for it. You have permission. So you're gonna go with your nice little what are they called again? What are those little
This is the
cards?
wisdom of the oracle. Let's get a couple of cards for our water signs, please. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What do we have? Go the distance. Eight of Wands. Exactly. There could be a distance in this situation too, because sometimes with the Lover's card, it can point to that. But go the distance is, see the passion of that leopard? Following your true heart, your true self. Let's get one more water signs. What else do we have? Soulmates. I'm not surprised with that Lover's card coming up. Exactly. Your heart is calling you. Again, this could be your soul calling yourself, but I'm getting the feeling that this has to do with another person, with a relationship.
Well, I am very, very thankful I was able to read for you today here at Self Mastery. I'm Gary,
I'm
and
Jordan. Thank you, guys.
we want y'all to have a great day. If you like, share, subscribe, it'd be awesome. And if you have any questions, just text us. We'll reply. Trust me.